I stayed at the Hôtel Vendome Saint-Germain recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Hôtel Vendome Saint-Germain, we were greeted warmly by the friendly staff at the 24-hour front desk, which was a relief after our long journey. The check-in process was smooth and efficient, and they even allowed us to store our luggage since we arrived before the official check-in time. The staff's welcoming demeanor set a great tone for our stay, and we felt instantly at ease in the cozy and charming atmosphere of the hotel. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at Hôtel Vendome Saint-Germain was cozy and surprisingly spacious for a Parisian hotel. I loved the comfy bed and appreciated the little touches like the kettle and fridge, which made it feel more like a home away from home. The bathroom was a decent size, and the shower had great water pressure. Definitely a nice way to unwind after a day of exploring. Location and surroundings. The location of Hôtel Vendome Saint-Germain is absolutely fantastic. It's just a short stroll to iconic spots like the Pantheon and Notre Dame, and you're surrounded by charming cafes and shops. Plus, with a metro station literally a minute away, getting around Paris is super easy. Definitely made exploring the city a breeze. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say that the breakfast at Hôtel Vendome Saint-Germain was a delightful start to my mornings in Paris. Every day, I indulged in a buffet that had a fantastic variety of options. Think fresh pastries, ham, cheese, and a selection of fruits that made it feel like a little feast. I particularly loved the freshly squeezed orange juice. It was a nice touch. The atmosphere was cozy, and the staff were super friendly, making sure everything was well stocked and tidy. Honestly, it set the perfect tone for a day of exploring the charming streets of the Latin Quarter. I can't recommend it enough. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like stepping into a cozy Parisian dream. The moment I walked into Hôtel Vendome Saint-Germain, I was greeted by the friendly staff, which instantly made me feel at home. The location is absolutely perfect. Just a short stroll to iconic spots like Notre Dame and the Seine, plus plenty of charming cafes nearby for that authentic Parisian vibe. My room was snug but super comfortable, with all the essentials like a kettle and fridge, and I loved the little touches, like the 2 resident cats that added a homey feel. Every morning, I indulged in the buffet breakfast, which was a delightful way to start the day. Fresh pastries, fruits, and even eggs. The atmosphere was relaxed, and I often found myself enjoying coffee in the cozy lobby area. Plus, the staff was always ready to help with tips on exploring the area or making dinner reservations. Overall, this hotel was a fantastic base for my Parisian adventures, and I can't wait to return. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. Seriously, being just a short walk from Notre Dame and 2 metro stations made exploring Paris super easy and fun. I could pop out for a croissant or coffee whenever I wanted. Comfortable beds. I had some of the best sleeps here. The beds were so comfy, I didn't want to get up in the mornings. Friendly staff. The staff were like my personal Parisian guides. They helped with everything from restaurant recommendations to arranging transportation, and they always had a smile on their faces. Delicious breakfast. The breakfast spread was fantastic. Fresh pastries, fruits, and even eggs. It was a great way to start my day before heading out to explore. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Room size. The rooms were a bit on the small side, which is pretty typical for Paris. If you're looking for a spacious suite, this might not be the place for you. My overall rating for this hotel would be 9. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. The Hôtel Vendome Saint-Germain was a perfect little gem in the heart of Paris. The location was spot on for exploring the Latin Quarter, and the staff were super friendly and helpful. I love the cozy vibe, and with comfy beds and delicious breakfast, I can't wait to return for another stay. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.